What's up, guys? It's Monday and I got a really late start today. I did get a lot of stuff accomplished. By the time y'all are seeing this video, the website and pre-order for the t-shirt will already be live. But basically I spent all day pretty much today getting that done, setting up the products, creating the products, weighing the stuff, figuring out my mailers, like it was a lot. And I figured out a lot of payment stuff I didn't have set up yet, which I'm glad I didn't launch the site without having that, because that would have been terrible. But anyways, I got a really late start. It's like already 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But I got a couple things that I can do today that are pretty easy, that I can get done really quick, because I still got to mow this evening and got to do that before it gets dark, and go in and clean up, get ready for work tomorrow and all that. So what I'm gonna do today, I really want to get the interior put back together, like for the last time. Like I want to get it put together and get that part of the equation dealt with. And I've been telling y'all, I've been waiting until we got the harness in to finish up these connections and get that going. So what I'm gonna do today is get our direct auto wire harness laid out. I'm gonna get it plugged up to the motor and figure out if I'm gonna have the ECU leads come through the original hole, or if I'm gonna make a new one and find a grommet. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do that. Once I get that done, I can kind of see where wires are going to be as far as what direct auto wire left me on the length. And then once I get that done, I'm going to come in here, get all these tools out of here, and then get the vacuum and clean all these shavings and all this that's everywhere. We're going to get all this cleaned up because my deadener came in. And this is the deadener. I forgot I had to open the box before I showed you guys, because I don't want y'all to know my address. So this is the deadener. It was cheap as crap, but it's pretty decent. It should be what we need. And ooh, taco's home. But yeah, so I think what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna set my goal for myself today before I stop, and I'm gonna try to stay hooked up and get it done and get it going. I'm gonna get this harness plugged into the engine, get it inside the cab, get the cab cleaned out, vacuumed out, and if I don't get all of it laid, at least make a dent and at least getting like the floor laid and some of the back, and at least get started on the deadener. That's what we're gonna do today. Here we go. Woo! It's hard to tell because of the black spray paint and like the little bit of foam that's still stuck to the glue, but boy, it cleaned up a lot. Never mind this stuff. Oh, GoPro mount, console mount. Tried to just kind of prop everything up. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. It cleaned up nice. What you're seeing is just like whatever this bottom paint is like peeling. But I'd say it looks pretty good. I'm gonna get some deadener. Well, I'll probably actually get a little bit of like a thinner or acetone or something like that, and kind of just quickly rub the whole floor down, just if there's any dust that wasn't loose enough for the vacuum to pick up. That way we can get it nice, clean surface for the deadener to stick to. So let's get that going. I forgot that I had this, and since we're working inside the cab, I can put you guys up here where I've been putting you and give you all a little time lapse. How about that? say that's gonna be about it for today. It's about to get dark on me, so I need to hurry up, get out there and mow. But I got pretty much all the passenger side done. I didn't do the door sill, like the bottom thing, because if I remember right, this piece, yeah, I wouldn't put no deadener under there. And I can later if I decide I need to, but I left that part out. And then I didn't get that corner, but I'm gonna have to kind of play with that one for a minute. I'm gonna pick this up another day. Hopefully one day this week I can actually get up early before work and come out here and at least finish this, and we'll wrap this video up there. So peace. Guess what day it is? It's not a work week day.
Hump day?
I should have came out and did this on hump day. What do you know, it's Saturday. I didn't get it done during the week like I said I would, but if y'all know me by now, y'all should have knew that wouldn't have happened. Got James over here working on, oh, he cut them all.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Oh, I guess that's not,
You'll still use the key to unlock the column.
but that's it.
Yeah. Foot on the brake, push button. It says if you have a key lock ignition, cut them all off.
Makes sense. Well, I guess y'all don't know what he's doing. He is working on our, where'd you put it? Well, there's a piece of it.
That's just the most important piece.
Yeah. So we're gonna put on a little push start module. It was like 50 or 60 bucks on Amazon. It was the cheapest one. Most of them were like 120, 180, but they came with an alarm, and I got other plans for alarm stuff, so I just bought this one for now. We're gonna try it out. We know wiring pretty well, so if it fails and we have issues with it, we know how to get around that very easily. So James is working on that. I'm working on finishing this deadener up, which we're pretty close. About three more sheets and we should be there. Chris is supervising. Eating breakfast. Nice grizzly pouch for breakfast. So yeah, today should be a really good day. We got the deadener we're gonna finish up. We're gonna make sure we got the right bolts for our seat bracket. We've got a couple holes left to drill, that one and this one. Got a drill bit for that. So we'll drill that, get the deadener done, pull the carpet out of that truck. At that point, we'll go get a couple bolts so we can get fresh bolts to bolt our new rail down. And then dye the carpet black, lay that in, bolt this in, bolt the seats up, console up. By the time he gets done with the wiring, since we got the engine harness in, he can make all those connections, put the dash in, column in. If everything goes pretty smooth today, we should pretty much button up the interior.
Beer's about to be gone next week.
What?
I'm gonna shave my beard.
Oh, to get your mask fitted?
It's,
James is about to get a job, dude. It's weird.
I already got the job. I've been working.
I know, but I mean, like, it's weird. Anyways, James is going to town. He finally did his 2+2, not knowing what the F it is, and figured out what wire goes to what. That is some thick boys right there. Good Lord. Anyways, we got the deadener done. That's pretty much all we're gonna do. I would do the back wall, but since we're gonna do some yes later down the road, I would, not that it's expensive, but I ain't gonna waste deadener putting it on that back wall because yes. So anyways,
we're putting some acoustic air conditioning inside the truck.
yes. Let's see. Other than that, I jacked the truck up. I'm plugging in the bottom side of the harness, the O2 sensors, the trans plug. Got that done. I got one more to do. I guess we could do a test fire, make sure everything. Ooh, spoiler alert. We'll probably fire it up just to make sure the new harness is where it needs to be before, and what we're doing with the push start and all that. We'll make sure that's all good and bueno. As long as it fires up and everything's fine, then we will proceed to putting the dash back in and getting all this other stuff dressed in there. Meantime, while he's doing that, I'm going to start pulling the carpet out of here, which we got a head start on that because the dude we got the truck from did not have the seat bolted down. So just pull the seats out, rip the carpet out. Well, I guess we'll have to go get some dye, but yeah. Getting that carpet washed up, boy, it needed it. Let me tell you how bad it needed it. We're getting it washed up, trying to get some of this red dirt. It's got about 20 solid years of red dirt clay packed into it. So we're getting that power washed up, and then we're gonna, we've got some carpet treatment. Put some of that on there, try to get the stains out before we dye it. We're about at the point where we're gonna run up to the hardware store, get some seat mount bolts, get the carpet dye. I think if we need something else, I don't think we do. And maybe pick up some groceries for this afternoon so we can cook. And then that'll give the carpet time to dry while we're doing all that. And then hopefully we'll get the carpet in. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna make this one long video or if I'm gonna cut it into two. Good, man. Crazy. But yeah, I think the wiring is just about done. We're getting this carpet washed while we run out and get stuff, let the carpet dry. Get the wiring finished up. We're gonna do a test fire, make sure all the wiring is good. Lay the carpet in there and start putting the dash back together, hopefully for the last time. See. Girls, we rigged everything up here just to do a start, make sure our wiring is proper. And upon turning on or connecting the battery, we see that
something ain't right.
What is that? Well, I guess go for it. See what happens.
Yeah, I already tried. It didn't do nothing.
Oh, it didn't do nothing? Even if you push the brake? We gotta look at the book and see what that blinking means.
Yeah.
Watch it be a bad unit. Put that back to it. Leave it there. And push the brake pedal. Let go of the brake. Damn, James, you did all that soldering and soldered the shit backwards. Yep. Let's consult the book. Say, doctor.
I don't know what the fuck DD means. Buzzer will DD twice.
Man, come on, make the beep sound.
Oh, this
The buzzer will
Chinese.
DD. Hey, which it did. It went DD.
It did.
DD.
Oh. Said something. Said, okay, I need to read through this.
He's the skimmingest boy there is. Look at the focus on the man. Look at him. He focused. He focused reading. He's reading his words.
I don't know how to read. I'm just looking at the pictures.
I'm just looking at the pictures. No. I think James has been downgraded from master wiring technician.
I was never appointed that.
The fuck you weren't.
You're the one that said I'm so good at wiring.
You're the king dingling.
Says the person who bought a fucking maid harness.
King dingling low voltage. Hey, my harness worked. And what? Motherfucker ran, didn't it?
Did it drive?
It don't need to drive, it ran.
That's what half the harness.
We ain't try. You making shit up now. Alright guys, so our little ching chong little unit's just
Piece of shit.
it's $50 worth, that's for sure.
Sure it's the unit's fault. Yeah.
Yes. Cut clips. 10 minutes later. Alright guys, so we got it figured out. We actually had a second unit overnighted to us. We plugged it in and it worked like a charm.
From Japan.
From Japan.
From Wuhan.
If it was from Japan, it would work.
That is very true. Yes.
Yes.
So, Wish module. Yeah, you got we bought this off of Wish.
Of the Wish app. Damn it.
Watching Lakers game.
Yeah, they sponsor the NBA.
Yeah.
I know.
Damn Lakers at that.
Oh. Oh, I heard clicky.
Did you?
Yeah, I heard a good click when you did that.
Locked on.
So we're here to tell you, don't buy it. Damn, so now we gotta fucking decode that little 6-pin harness.
Go over the first ones to write a review on it.
Oh, oh.
One of those probably.
Okay, so that's on.
Is it on?
Sure. Okay, now I'm nervous, James. You're touching that and I'm
What you
like...
nervous about? All you need is 2 wires. You got that, and that starts. What you nervous about?
He jumped it. He hot wired
Right
it.
there.
There's the key, baby.
The redneck key.
Dang, it kind of like tried to fire right up. Hey, try that again. Let's see. Well, we got it going, you know.
At this moment, I knew he fucked. Yeah, let it read the brain.
Hey, I need to be that dude with the cigarette that's like...
Got low down.
Damn, it's acting like it's a stock ECU or something.
Oh, good. One of my favorites.
Wonder why she's acting noodly. Like she's too turtly for the turtle club.
Take a look at it.
Yeah, we did not.
Oh, maybe it's this. Remember John said he had that problem?
I don't think it'd be a surgeon like that. It's not.
Take that off, Mitchell.
I don't reckon it's that, mister.
Just start her right up real quick. God dang.
Yeah. Give me another. It's surging itself. I'm holding the throttle steady. It's extra cammy. They put the wrong cam in the box.
Oh, this is a stage 18.
This was the development fucking one.
First one to try.
I wonder why.
That unit's a piece of shit now.
Yeah. Well, this ain't tight either. It's probably getting a little vacuum leak action. Well, you say it's fine to a lot of stuff.
Well,
What was the deal about the map sensor?
that throttle is screwed far enough where it's not shutting off all the way. Where Matt did it.
You mean John?
Yeah, I was John. Same thing. Right there. Same thing. Same person.
How he zeroed it out or whatever?
Well, that and it's way up. He screwed it in a lot. So even when you're letting off, it's open.
But even then, that's not enough. Because if I let go of it, it plummets down and dies. I have to give it a little to keep it up.
And the throttle.
I just unplugged the map. Let's try that right quick before it gets too hot. Give it a shot.
Fan's done. Ready?
Shh. Okay, I didn't like not having the map sensor. Try it again.
Hold on.
It's the place. We found that in the gold truck, by the way. If I haven't said that before in this video, I found that sign in the gold truck. I was like, what in the hell? But anyways, guys, we're going to call it a night. Me and James and Casey were just hanging out in the house. Just got through cooking some food, and I just thought to come out here and turn the light off. Get the camera, bring it in the house. I hate to leave it out here, so... I know I started the other day on the deadener, and I said that I was going to get the carpet and all that. If y'all don't know by now, I don't do nothing as fast as I say I'm going to do it. But I will give y'all a little smidgen of hope. Ooh, there's a fly on here. We got most of what we were trying to do accomplished today with one minor setback. The push start module doesn't work. And we determined for sure that it doesn't work because James took and made a jumper wire and jumped the plug that goes into the module. He put a jumper wire between the constant and starter and put the brake switch wire in there, and the truck started. So we know he did the wiring correctly, or at least it seems as though he did, because we jumped with everything else in alignment, because it would have had to turn the fuel pump on. The accessory has to work, and on position 2 has to be wired correctly for it to turn the ECU on, the fuel pump, and all that stuff. So we know that was right. And then jumped it and the truck starts. So I think our little ghetto Amazon push to start module does not work. I might try to mess with it a little bit with the multimeter tomorrow, but I'm probably just going to cut my losses, be done with that. And we've got a steering column in there, since James cut all the wiring off of this one in very convenient places. I'll either resolder it back to that or just take the steering column out of the gold truck, punch the ignition cylinder out so I have the keys, because I don't have keys to the gold truck. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But I did get the for y'all that suggested to do it on low, I turned it on 1 instead of 2, and I used we had this laying around. We got a big bin of like a bunch of cans of lube and all that stuff, and grease gun in a can. So what better thing to put on a drill bit to keep it cool than grease gun in a can? And sure enough, it worked. It was churning big chunks out. So John suggested the lube, I think somebody else did, and then I know a subscriber said to have it on low speed, and that definitely worked. It did work. So thank y'all. I got these holes drilled. I'm gonna blow them off, put a little paint on them on the inside so they don't rust. We don't want that. And I think tomorrow I'll get that in there. I found, did I leave them in here? No, I picked them up. Those are right here. I found the seat bracket bolts. We didn't make it to the hardware store in time before they closed today, but those will work. So I can bolt the rail down, get the seats bolted on, and also we got the carpet out there. We power washed it, cleaned it. I picked up the dye, which is, I don't know where. It's somewhere. But I'm gonna get up in the morning and dye the carpet, let it dry in the heat, and then while I'm waiting on that to dry, I'll get this wiring straightened out, finished up in here, and then we'll get the carpet laid in here, get the seats in, get the console in, get the dash in, column, have the interior wrapped up. So I know I said I'd do it in this video, but it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna split it up, that way I can get some content out to you guys, not leave y'all hanging for days at a time like, man, where's the motherfucker at, man? So thank y'all for watching. Today is Saturday. Sunday, tomorrow, I'm gonna get after it. I'm off on Mondays. I'm gonna get after it, got no plans. And I also took Tuesday off. So I'm gonna have a 4-day extravaganza. Today's day 1, and I would say I didn't get much done, but we actually did. We got the wiring straightened out. We actually hooked up the harness, got the truck started, and it doesn't have the single cylinder misfire anymore. But it does have a surging at idle, which we do believe to be a vacuum leak or an unmetered air entering the system somewhere. So it probably has something to do with, we took this bolt and wrapped electric tape around it and shoved it in here because this part of this intake was broke. John Belt, bless that man, is hooking me up with, he has his old truck intake which has this not broken off and has this map sensor. If y'all remember, ours doesn't have the tabs, and this one doesn't either. Strangely enough, they're broke off of both of them. So John Belt has that. I think I'm going to switch that out and double check the intake gasket, but I don't think it's that one. I think it has something to do with this right here or this. I don't know. Well, we need to do some checking on that. But anyways, that's it for this one, guys. Look forward to the next couple days. I'm gonna try to record as much as I can. I'm gonna try to make as big of a dent as I can in this truck. Hopefully by Tuesday night, if everything goes my way, by Tuesday night when I wrap it all up, I want to be able to hop in this sucker, turn the key or switch or whatever I end up with by then, put it in reverse, and back it out of the garage under its own power. That's my goal. I may or may not make it, but I'm gonna set the goal of that and shoot for the moon. So, and to end it off for real, this is a shirt. If you guys haven't checked the website out, I cordially invite you to check out my merch website, MattyXBuilds, just like the channel spelt, .com. You don't have to put www. You don't have to put https, semicolon, fucking slash, all that. You don't have to do all that. MattyXBuilds.com will take you straight to my site. It is now live, open to the public, no password required. You can go on there. We've got 2 sticker designs. One of the stickers has 2 color variations, and then we have the shirt right here up for pre-order. You have it on black, and then we have it available on white for you to pre-order. The pre-orders are gonna go through to August 28th, next Friday. I think it's August 28th at midnight. And then I'm cutting the pre-order off. I'm gonna send what all we got to the printer, Mr. Daniel at Alchemy Printing. Get the shirts printed, get them shipped out to you guys, and then keep a little bit on hand for you guys to keep ordering. And then we're gonna get hats rolling. I think I'm gonna try to work on lanyards, because I know a lot of people that have to wear lanyards at work, and we need breakaways for safety. And I found some of those that we can print on. So look forward to shirts being in stock. We're gonna come up with another design tonight, and then we're also gonna try to get some hats rolling, some snapbacks, and yeah. So if you guys haven't yet, be sure to stop by the site, show some love. If you see something you like, make a purchase. Me and Ashley are shipping them out ourselves. You make the order, it's on the computer screen, we pull it, put it in the envelope, and take it to the post office ourselves. So we're getting it down. First couple orders went really smooth, so we patiently await your order and appreciate it. So that's it for this one, guys. Peace out. We'll see you later.